I'm Larry Johnson, and here's how I see it. What gets you up in the morning? No, I don't mean your alarm clock, or your wife, or your husband, or your dog. I mean, what motivates you to get up out of bed and face each new day? Do you do it with excitement and enthusiasm, or with trepidation and regret? One older gentleman that I knew, whenever I asked him how he was doing, would respond, "Oh, unfortunately, I woke up this morning." Sadly, he was just waiting to die. And he finally did, at age 95. How we start off our day will pretty much decide how the day is going to go for us. But are we a morning person or a night owl? Morning people tend to be get-up-and-go types who feel active in the morning, wide awake at an early hour, and prefer to be productive before lunchtime. There's something they say about the warm sunshine peeking through the window, the peacefulness and the promise of a new day ahead that just makes them so happy, so happy. They wake up before the alarm even goes off. And then there's the night owls, who would prefer to sleep until noon. They tend to stay awake long after darkness falls, and they feel happiest and more productive working late into the night. Why is this? Well, partly it's genetic. Scientists have discovered that there are more than 300 places in our genes that influence our sleeping habits. Researchers believe that there's an association between our waking and sleeping habits and our mental health. Dr. Michael Whedon at the Exeter Medical School in the United Kingdom says night owls are at a higher risk of mental health problems such as schizophrenia and poor mental well-being. But this might be in part, he says, because society operates more on a morning lark schedule. Other factors also account for our fondness for sleeping late or rising early. Our age, our gender, and how much ambient light shines into our bedroom. But scientists say we tend to fit more into a spectrum rather than into a hard and fast grouping, and that people can even shift between being a lark or an owl throughout the different stages of their lives. Dr. Whedon concludes, most of us are actually kind of a mix, known as a hummingbird. And so the morning lark will chirp cheerily, "It's the early bird who gets the worm," to which the night owl will hoot back, "Oh yes, but it's the second mouse who gets the cheese." I'm Larry Johnson. Until next week, stay well.